Hi, I'm Cameron Bonzi. I'm the VP of Marketing with Coast of Maine. Behind the camera is Farmer Steph. We switched it up. I know you're used to seeing her, now you got me, but we're doing the top 10 questions that kids ask. Steph, what's the one that I'm supposed to answer?
All right, Cameron, how do we amend soil and what does it mean?
Something I know. This is so good. So, amending soil is one of the big things we do at Coast of Maine. So you came here, or you live here, and you had grass.
Yes, this was my kid's soccer garden.
Yeah, it was a
Soccer garden.
It was a soccer garden. I don't know how you do that. Did you plant soccer posts along here?
It was a soccer field. And
it was a soccer field. So you moved the farm here, but then you had a bunch of work you had to do, right? You said you took up the top layer.
Yeah,
right?
And it was all rock and glass and dirt. And we all know that you can't grow in dirt. You need soil to grow.
You need soil.
So I had to bring in soil.
So you brought in soil. One of the things you said, did you say you brought in some wood chips?
Yeah, we had trees taken down this spring. And so we loaded over that dirt and rock and glass. We put wood chips over that, a thick, thick layer of wood chips.
And then you did something that I tell people all the time, local, local, local. We're all about buy local. Find a local landscaper or somebody you trust that's doing some marketing. You said you had a guy that did a 50-50 mix. What did he mean by a 50-50 mix?
Yeah, so my local nursery has a 50-50 mix. It's great for raised beds or a big project like this. And it's basically just a mix of 50% compost and 50% soil.
Okay. So
usually
there
like
you had a good
screened
base, right?
Yeah.
You had some good biology going on. I always talk about it being a party, but then you're probably going to need a little extra. So we're great composters, and so we compost a lot of different things, but a lot of ocean residuals. And basically what you're doing is you're just top dressing and putting the compost on top. That'll add biology. That will actually get down into the soil and create a good time so your plants are healthy. And we also have some granular fertilizers. We do our Stonington Blend plant food, which has lobster meal, kelp meal, and worm castings. It's amazing.
You know what I love about that?
What is that?
Kids absolutely love being helpful, and they always want to plunge their hand into something and broadcast it over the garden, but I don't want their hands to burn or I don't know what they're touching. But with Coast of Maine, they're literally touching kelp and worm castings and things where I'm like, yeah, get in there.
Yeah.
And they could throw it all over the garden. And what I've been realizing is even when I let the kids do that, it doesn't burn the leaves of the plants.
No, what it's going to do is it's going to break down over a few weeks, and it's going to be able to become plant available food. It's like setting the culture for your kids, like you're doing with farm to table kids. You're putting a good culture so those plants can actually thrive, and you're actually amending the soil and creating a place where your plants and your kids can grow more. Keep growing.
Love it.